Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a Magnolia haul. This past weekend we went to Magnolia for the first time and it was such a fun and incredible experience. I 10 out of 10 recommend. I have been a longtime fan and have wanted to go for several years, so this has been several years in the making and I'm just so happy that we went. I was afraid at first that I would have too high of an expectation and then when I got there I would be disappointed, but absolutely not. Chip and Joanna Gaines have always outdone themselves. If you're thinking about going, I would highly recommend. I think it'd be a great weekend trip or just a girls trip. There's plenty to do in Waco outside of Magnolia. There's a lot of history, a lot of great restaurants, and so there's plenty to explore if that's something you're thinking about. Okay, so let's just get straight into the video. I'm going to show you guys what I got and maybe show you how I plan to style some of these items. So I got this big bag here. First item that I want to start with is this cute little tote. This here was $38 and I was kind of hesitant at first because I didn't know for sure what I wanted to use it for, but my fiance convinced me to just get it because he knew I would regret it. So I did, and I'm glad that I did because it is just so cute and stylish. I'm not a big fan of like souvenirs, but this one in particular is actually pretty special because I think it would be really cute going to the farmer's market and using it for vegetables and just being aesthetically pleasing, or you could honestly use it as storage and maybe put some magazines or books in it. So I'll find a way to style this easily. The next item that I got was this Magnolia t-shirt, and this is actually from the youth section. I just got a size large in it. I figured I'd be able to easily squeeze into it. So obviously the kids is going to be a lot cheaper than the adult t-shirts. Not that I wouldn't mind buying the adult t-shirts, I just honestly thought the style was a lot cuter. This is kind of like that baseball tee look, and a lot of the other adult shirts that I saw were more basic tees, so I just thought this was a fun print and of course a little bit cheaper, more cost friendly. This one retailed for $22 and the adult sizes were I think maybe 38, 40s I would say. Okay, next up I got this tote. And again, kind of the same thing with the first tote that I got. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to use this for, but I can definitely see myself going to the farmer's market or Trader Joe's and just carrying this around. Super cute, and it was fairly inexpensive. It was $12, so something with a little bit of memory to it and can have some sort of use in the future. Next up, I got this cute basket. And I thought this would just be fun for, again, magazines, or maybe even throwing a couple of throws in here, or you could even do vegetables. We do have a garden that I have yet to harvest, and I just thought this would be so cute and aesthetically pleasing to put in the kitchen and just have on the counter without being a basic bowl, or you know, just to spice it up a little bit and add that woven texture. This retailed here for $25. They had bigger ones too, and I think the bigger ones were $35, $45, but I just thought the smallest size was probably the most practical for what I would use it for, and definitely super cute. Next up, I got this cute little pot. I just thought this would look really cool on top of coffee table books and just layered and styled. It's very small, so you don't have to put flowers or anything in it. I just think it would be cute stacked on top of a bunch of books on an end table or in a bookshelf. So the next one that I got was this vase here, and it's a cream cement looking vase. I love the texture on it. I just think it would be so beautiful on my dining room table, and just add some spruce trees in it or something very green and leafy and thin to kind of give that earth tone texture into a room. This one retailed for $24. I am truly a sucker for candle holders, and these ones I just couldn't resist. We actually went back to Magnolia a second time because I regretted not buying these. So these are marble stone candle holders, and I just think that they're so different and unique from what you can typically find at, you know, big box stores. And I just thought, how cool would that look? Again, styled on my shelf or my mantle. It's this little sphere and then this sort of matching pillar. These were both $14 each, and honestly, I would definitely have bought more if they had different sizes, but these were the only two sizes that I saw out, so I just picked up these two. And I will note that if you do buy these online, some of them might not be as cream or as light as this color, because there were some dark gray cuts from the marble that they created out of it, and that's just what one of the sales associates was telling me as I was purchasing these, that people were looking for these cream colored ones, but they were buying the gray ones because that's all that they saw. Luckily I found these ones, but she said that for online orders they just sort of pick from, you know, there's not a color variation, it's all just one, and you might get the gray if you do order it online, but you want the cream, if that makes sense. So of course, in addition to the candle holders, I got candlesticks. I really didn't need to buy these, but I figured I might as well buy the Magnolia candles to go along with it anyway, since it was the one on the display. I typically get my candlesticks from the dollar store, and they're just plain white tapered ones like these, and again, you're getting two for $1, so I didn't have to get these, but I figured I'm there and I might as well get some Magnolia candles as well. Next up, I got this beautiful little, I guess you could call it a memory box. I absolutely loved this. I've been looking for something like this for quite some time now. I just didn't find anything that really caught my eye, but this one here, I just thought it was so simple yet warm, and of course it has the storage for photos and notes, and that was ideally what I wanted it for, was to store like memories and whatnot in it. But I think it would look really nice on my shelf, add some warmth and texture into the room, and also just have some function to it, because we all love a little function with some nice home decor. So absolutely love this. This one retailed for $38. So that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite piece was. I personally loved everything that I bought there, and I figured I might as well buy everything that I want here instead of ordering it online and having to pay shipping. And it's something a little bit more special when you're there in person and you can pick it out right there from the showroom. I'm thinking about also doing a video on all things Magnolia, so frequently asked questions, pricing, and just whether or not it's worth it. I can definitely go more in depth and get into the nitty-gritty details. If that's something that you are interested in, let me know down below as well. Otherwise, I will be creating more DIY and home decor videos, so please stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.